Hello again. Here is a simple question for viewers. On February the 18th, less than 10 days ago, a period of fasting, prayer, and almsgiving began for a major religion in Britain. Can anybody tell me the name of this time, which lasts for some weeks? The average newspaper reader or anybody who watches the news and keeps up to date on X will almost certainly reply that Ramadan began at about that time, the holy month, so called in Islam. There has been much mention of this lately, as usual when the month arrives. It is now considered customary to refer to it as the holy month of Ramadan, something which even non-Muslim MPs or reporters now do routinely. There is something distinctly rummy about this, and I cannot quite work out what is actually going on. In fact, the 40 days of Lent began on February the 18th, at roughly the same time that Ramadan began. Lent is important in the Christian calendar. It's the period between Ash Wednesday and Easter. It's a time of fasting and prayer when we are particularly urged to give to charity more than we usually do. Here is an interesting point. According to the last census, there are fewer than 4 million Muslims in this country and 7 times as many Christians, perhaps 28 million. But although there are 7 times as many Christians in Britain as there are Muslims, Lent is seldom mentioned. It is Ramadan, which everybody talks about and which gets all the attention. Why is that, do you suppose? This is not, by the way, a rhetorical question. I genuinely want to know what is going on here. Two religious seasons begin at the same time in Britain. Both are times of fasting, prayer, and almsgiving. One, though, is particularly mentioned by MPs and features on the news, while the other is generally ignored. Why is it that the religion which has 7 times as many followers in this country as the other one is the religion whose season is virtually ignored, while the other is treated with reverence and respect and called, even in irreligious organisations and newspapers such as the BBC and The Guardian, the holy month of Ramadan? There is a mystery here which I am unable to fathom.